Ohio gozaimasu, everyone. It's Chef Logan. Welcome back to another episode of the Chef Logan Show. In today's episode, we're doing another video game special, and in this episode of Season 2, whichever episode we are on, I am making mine milkshake. Not my milkshake, but mine. If you are dedicated to the art of the language of German, mine means my. And this recipe comes from Wolfenstein. So, let's hop right into the ingredients. So, the ingredients we have in front of us are very basic when it comes to a milkshake, especially strawberry milkshake. The only real difference in this one is balsamic vinegar. Interesting flavor, I know. But anyways, let's get into the quantity of such ingredients. The first one you'll start with is Tillamook vanilla ice cream. Could have got French vanilla or old-fashioned for this recipe. I went with old-fashioned because Wolfenstein is based in the 1950s when Germany took over the United States. All that fun stuff. Yeah, so the next is strawberries. I got two different kinds because I couldn't make up my mind. You got your sweet whatever. I didn't finish school and didn't learn how to write cursive. I finished school, but didn't learn cursive. And then Driscoll's. Reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. So I should say, you need 2 cups of strawberries. Greens removed, of course. Tops cut off. And then 1 whole banana. Not the 7 we have here. 6, 7, 7. 7 bananas. Only 1. And then the next important ingredient is 1/4 cup of heavy cream. The next ingredient is, as I have a brain aneurysm, is 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, the special ingredient. Next is 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar. Using my memory. And then the last ingredient, ladies and gentlemen, for this recipe is 1 teaspoon of salt. Calls for half. I like salt, so we're gonna do 2. I mean, 1. 1 half recipe, 1 for me. So let's get to the creation. So after you calculate your calculations, you want to take the brown sugar, the balsamic vinegar that I have in my hand, and the salt, and you will bring it over to a saucepan and put it on the stove at medium heat. Make sure that the brown sugar is completely dissolved and it's all like blended in together, and it's a mixture. And then we'll add to Y. Welcome back. Today we added the balsamic vinegar. Very aromatic. A very good sense of expired grape, straight from Medina, an island of Italy probably. I don't know. Next is brown sugar. You want to do, like I said, 2 and a quarter, or 2.5. That's right. Let's get the proper measurements. 2 and some tad bit. Look at all those grapes. After you do that, 1 teaspoon of salt. I realized that a teaspoon is pretty big. I like salt though, so salt. Get your sodium. Pretty good. Smells disgusting. I mean, it smells lovely. Next, what you gotta do is, which I didn't do, is turn on the stove. Put it on medium heat. Let it combine and melt. And we'll get to those ingredients. Buenos dias, boys and girls. We're on the cutting board right now. You're gonna cut enough strawberries, of which you should wash, but I don't got time for that on the Chef Logan Show. So you're gonna cut about enough strawberries to equate to 2 cups. I failed geology. I mean, I failed geometry. So I don't know what 2 cups of strawberries looks like. So we're just gonna guess. For my mental sanity, I am going to do 6 of the Daddy's Darlings, or whatever. These ones. So yeah, so there you go. Little more than a cup. So that's 1. And then you want to grab your Driscolls and cut those 2. Slice and dice. Just like some serial killer. So these are pretty big. So I don't know if the microphone picked that up, ladies and gentlemen, but my cameraman is violating the policy of the contract he signed.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna do, this is gonna be strawberry. It's in the name, but for sanity's sake too, even though these are bigger, I have OCD when it comes to the number 6. So 6 for both, and then it equates to, crap, is our things burning? You got your strawberries now, add it to the blender. Ein. And zwei. Zwei. There we go. German. Get your strawberries in there. Add some greens if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. And then you want to grab a good big old banana. I wish it called for more than 1, but fun fact about bananas. I am a world famous Starbucks barista who got fired but didn't actually get fired for doing my job correctly. I put bananas in the strawberry and cream frappuccino for the kids because they love bananas. And banana adds a lot of flavor. So 1 banana should be good for this. All right, after you cut your banana in half, you want to blend things. So let's do that, shall we? Okay, commercial break. So as you saw, it didn't work. I was following the recipe of which I found in a bunker in New Mexico. So what we're gonna do is add 1/4 cup of heavy cream.
So get a 1/4 cup. Oh my God.
That's a bit not enough, and that's about 1/3. So add that in. Commercial break. So from the visual experience, did not work. Let's add cream. about 1/3 heavy cream, even though it called for 1/4. Doesn't matter. It's more ingredients. Let's try again. Turn on your blender. And pretty much wait till you have it smooth. So we'll find that out. All right, so after you blend your strawberries, banana, and heavy cream, you're gonna add your balsamic vinegar, salt, sugar, balsamic sugar mixture. You're gonna add that in. As you try not to make a mess. Pretty messy, but not. There we go. And then you're gonna mix it again. It is time for the most important ingredient of them all. The ice cream. The old-fashioned Tillamook ice cream. 2.5 cups. Equates to 700 milligrams. 700 grams. That. So, get your hands dirty. Make a mess. Like Play-Doh. Or other things. I should have prepped this off camera. Origami. Do you get dirty making origami?
Yeah, don't you?
I've never made origami.
Oh, you're making it right.
Oh my god. Who would have known? Okay, ladies. Just one more. Wait, is it? 16. Yes, one more. Oh my god. If it wants to work. Mother crapper. That's probably enough. Oh, that's what we like to see, ladies. Shit. Commercial break. After the wardrobe malfunction, you will blend the ice cream and then one step closer to freedom. You don't have to film the whole thing. The time has come. The day is upon us, and we shall disintegrate. I forgot the word I was actually going to say. So, yes. Let's run into the atmosphere. I mean, the things on the ceiling.
Wind chimes?
That. So, pour it not to the top. I have a special ingredient that is right here. Whipped cream, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't include it in the intro because I forgot about it. So, oh, that's not supposed to happen. So, you'll want to give it a good shake with the lid off, add a bit more mystery. I got fat-free Ready Whip. You can consume a whole carton of this and not get fat each day. I mean, probably not. Actually, yeah. 37 servings at 5 grams each equates to under like 1,000 calories, I think. 37 grams total of probably sugar. Let's begin. You love it. There we go. Kiss my ass. I'm not an artist.
No, I'm saying that's a whole bunch.
It's about the sensory. It's about
The aesthetic.
it's about being a symbol rather than a menace to society. Being a symbol is better than a hero. Okay. Oh, that's a bit wet. It's not supposed to come like that. Add a strawberry. There you go. Spicy meatball. It's that time of the day. The greatest time anyone ever wants to witness is the taste test. The most important aspect of the taste test when it comes to a milkshake is get the toppings on the outside of the cup. That way, it's harder to grab it. So as you see, don't get fat-free whipped cream. This already has probably 1,000 calories in this one cup alone. Go all the way out. Get regular whipping cream. So yeah, let's find out. I must say, as the chef of this show, this has been the most bizarre sensory overload I have ever witnessed. I cannot tell if it's good or not.
Do you want me to try it?
The strawberry is very noticeable. The whipped cream is very noticeable. There is a ripeness to it, which I want to say comes from the balsamic vinegar. But at the same time, my taste buds cannot decipher what I am putting in my mouth. So for the first time in Chef Logan history, I had to consume the whole sample to give a final review. It tastes like there is something, but at the same time, nothing. It's very mysterious. It's like a German hooker drugged you in the bathroom of a nightclub in upstate Berlin. I give this a not a bussin', not a bus. It deserves a different category. It gets a 7 out of 10. I would consume it again if the recipe is very simple. It's probably my go-to strawberry milkshake now, but it is bizarre. But yes, that concludes this episode. If I die from this, I'll blame the balsamic vinegar. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Chef Logan Show, where I have no idea what I'm going to make next, but it will be terrible.